roundabout way and maybe just do a couple holding patterns to make sure that everybody
Hopefully this works.
has done their jobs
yeah.
with the SAM threat.
Performance
Once
mode.
you guys feel you're clear of your SAM threats, cap should already be out. You should be good to go.
The bullseye for this mission will be our Patriot site. They are going to be inactive unless requested by us. So, if you feel it's getting a little too hairy in the sky, you can feel free to activate the Patriot.
What's the estimated range on the silk?
The silkworms are not SAM sites; they're anti-ship batteries. We are eliminating them to allow for safe entry of our carrier fleet into the Gulf.
Oh, don't they have a surface air cover?
What? I'm sorry.
Don't they have surface air cover?
They do, yes. SA2s and SA6s.
SA2s. Okay. What's their estimated max range?
We're looking at about a range of 22 miles from an SA2, and an SA6 is about 13 miles.
Okay, I think I'll take our flight up to the east, and we'll head north and kind of just and try and get as close as we can to the village without tripping them up. We can get done quicker.
Okay. If there's nothing else, let's go ahead and break into our individual squadrons. If need be, collaborate with other squadrons. Agree on frequencies and all that fun stuff, but otherwise your presets are the same as usual. So.
Roger that. 390 down to 390 channel, please.
Oh, good luck, everybody. I'll hopefully see you later.
Alright.
290. We're the best squadron.
Alright!
We all made it. Yep. Hey, I was looking at
Yep.
You guys really looked at the attack view from last week, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of radar out there.
Okay, so here's
There's more radar than there is sidearms.
Okay, here's the thing. We are not going out there to completely eliminate everything in that area. Our job primarily is to start denting it. All right?
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up from the south, and we're gonna go in two ship. We're gonna fly in at 20,000 feet, so we're above the effective range of most of those systems. All right. And there's a ridge right there that's gonna be kind of our no man's land, and we're gonna break into two ship pairs, and two guys are going to hang up in the low altitude and sip gas, and then two guys are going to go in. One will take lead, and one will be a little bit behind him to observe. So when you see a missile launch, or you get a tone, or you have a good concept on where that site is, and you can get your sidearm off, you fire your sidearm, you turn out, you beat feed back about 5 nautical miles, you switch, let the other guy take lead while you observe them.
Well, yeah.
And you do that 4 times. And then you're gonna head over to Almanad, land, get fuel, and then fly down south for the end of the night. So in hopes, we're just hitting a bunch of systems. We're damaging and disrupting. We're not going in there and trying to take everything out.
No, let me clarify, just to clarify something. When you said 4 times, you mean because there's 4 pilots?
No. Each 2 ship has 4 missiles.
Oh, so we're taking 2. Okay.
You've got 2 sidewinders, 2 sidearms, and you should have I think a rocket pod. If you see like a ground system that you can safely engage through rocket pods, you can do that. If we clear enough space, we might go in there with rockets, but the rocket pods are kind of an ad hoc engagement of ground targets, and it's kind of an emergency, you got to hit a ground target thing. All right? Our primary thing we're going in there is with the sidearms.
Okay, who are the teams and who are the leads, so we know that now?
Ed, do you want to do each of us take one of them?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, I'll take Harvest.
Okay, I got Fred then.
All right. So, Ed, you're 1-1. Fred, you're 1-2.
Copy.
I'll be 2-1, and Harvest, you're 2-2.
Copy that. And we're gonna all loiter at 20. First,
Well, the
Harvest Wave's
maximum.
gonna go in.
Yeah.
Do their thing, and they're gonna
Yeah.
let us know when they're done.
Yep.
And then we're gonna roll in and do the exact same thing.
Yep. And then we all go over to Almanad. Once you've fired your sidearms and you're dry on sidearms, you head over to Almanad and go ahead and get landed. And I don't know if we have ammo there or not. But land, refuel, and then fly south. Or you can fly straight south if you have enough fuel. But that's up to the flight lead to decide. And we will determine if we're making more than one pass on these guys at a later time.
Copy.
All right. So, Ed, are you good with that?
Mostly, I think. Wait, when you mean land to Almanhad and then take off and fly south, where you mean fly south to back to Aldafra?
We have to end up with our planes at Aldafra.
Oh, okay, you're talking about right at the end of the mission. Gotcha.
So I think our ammo is going to be at Aldafra as well, but we're flying. What we figured out was like 190 miles
It's
from Aldafra.
206 kilometers from Aldafra to the Silkworm, the southern one, approximately.
Okay.
From there, it's about 64 kilometers to the Farb, or about 90 kilometers to Almanhad.
Right. So we're looking at our max kind of range that we can. Our combat radius is 250, so we're right there towards the edge of it. So we're gonna taking off and getting up to 20,000 feet is gonna help. Being on a light loadout is gonna help. But go ahead and get your missiles off, and then we're probably gonna go to Almanhad, pick up fuel, and then fly back to the home base.
And we can, as soon as we jump in the game, we can click on Almanhad and check out what kind of inventories they have too.
Well, I mean, we don't have to worry about inventories until
If we decide to go that route.
Yeah. That'll be a thing. I think that we're going to be sticking in here for inter-squad communication. I'd like you all to have your primary radio on guard, 251.5. And then your secondary radio is going to bounce around as needed to talk to other squadrons.
Who is doing the cap for us?
We've got 119 is doing cap.
I need to check last night's notes.
Do we have the IP yet for the server access?
Not yet.
I've been refreshing the multiplayer tab. If you just search heavy, eventually when it comes up, you'll be able to see it. Because I think they're currently doing it now, because there's only the dedicated server 2 and dedicated server 4 that's currently up. Yeah.
It's dedicated for?
Well, dedicated 2 is answers, dedicated 4 is Sandypire, and dedicated 3 should be... Oh.
Yeah, we'll see it pop up.
Yeah.
Sorry, my kid ran. Do we have the new squadron frequency list anywhere?
I do.
Do you know where it's posted?
Right in the skins. Right in that
Oh,
same
it's
thing.
in the skins.
Well, in the skins and downloads and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. There was a new list of squadrons, and I don't see it.
Let me see. Let me flip back to Discord.
I went to Kneeboards.
Kneeboard download, is that updated?
It's got the tower frequencies, but it doesn't have our I don't see the new. There was a new squadron.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's the one on the website.
We can check what the frequency is in the briefing so we know our own, but it's just about if we need another squadrons.
Okay, so what I would like to do is flight leads need to be We need to be on 119 comms. And guard, I think. Because 119 is going to be our cover. Although then again, we can probably just use guard to figure out what frequency to talk to them.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay.
And again, we're still waiting for the server to come up. Just to make
If
sure.
you're wondering why it looks a bit weird, it's because the headset's currently resting on my armrest. If I put it on my head,
Yeah, it looks
it'll be like this all the
Icon
time.
is
It'll be all bouncy and weird.
streaming this.
Oh boy.
Just so you know, I
right.
will hopefully be streaming. However, I'm not sure how exactly it's going to affect my FPS, especially during the beginning when it's a busy airport.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm hoping my system doesn't crash like it does the last time.
Uh,
All right. Guard is 251.5.
Correct.
290.
257.
257.
But we're not using that because we're going to use
Right.
Discord.
119 is 263. And
I could flip on AWACS just in case it pops up. I mean, we have
well, that
four
should
other
be
options.
that should be a preset. It's normally like 254.5. I think is AWACS.
it is.
Okay.
I believe
AWACS you won't have to worry. 119 should call us and be announcing on guard that there's contacts before we need to go to AWACS.
Copy.
So, let's do this. The number 2 ship on each flight needs to be monitoring AWACS.
So 254.
So everybody's primary channel is going to be on guard, and then
Oh,
say again.
no wait, sorry, I just saw the server and it said heavy flag, but it showed it on the Kauskas map. There you go. Phase.
Oh, heavy flag is not.
Yeah.
Flag is not.
Phase 2A is live. Dedicated server free. It's up.
Is it populating?
It just says 1 out of something, and I think the password is the
Yeah.
same as last time. If you're about to say the password, tell me and I'll mute my stream before you say it.
No, let me.
Never mind, password's different.
All right. Password is the same as last time.
That's special day in February.
You know, you need to learn OPSEC.
That is. Hey, there's lots of special days.
Poor OPSEC.
Heads on, I guess.
Okay, so
Don't crash. That'll be awkward.
Yeah, it should get posted in the discussion. Don't say it over comms.
Yeah, because I'm streaming now, so. Watch your language.
Oh, you know me, salty as ever.
Seaman?
Marine.
Ooh.
Dejected seaman.
All right. New
Chips all
correct
loaded.
password is up.
Although not getting lag spikes. 20 FPS, 14 FPS, 18 FPS, 15, 21, 22. Looks fine.
Password changed. Password has changed.
See our friendly AWACS and stuff. AWACS is on station. Oh, it's waiting.
Oh, okay. We should have enough missiles to make 2 runs if we need to, but I would like to get it done in 1.
Everyone's loading up. One, cash 1-1.
Just connect. Oh yeah, I think it's faster.
Let's go jump in. Well, cash 1-1. It'll freeze up and it'll be a bit weird, but hey ho.
Let's see.
Okay.
Alright, it's...
Seeing
We're starting off at Altafra, right?
a firm.
Correct.
251.0.
Weirdly, I have not been fully equipped with the munitions that I requested from Kaz.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'll just equip them after. I'll just equip them now.
He may not have...
We'll just tell him after the fact.
Yeah, he just missed that. Oh! Ooh.
What's wrong?
Al Dafra has no aim 9s. Like, at all. So I'm just gonna hop into where Kaz is right now and I'll tell the words. Tell him about it.
Okay.
Sorry to intrude, but bit of an issue.
Uh-huh.
Al Dafra has 0 aim 9s.
Really now?
Yeah. Spawned in only with sidearms, deckhand pod, and gun pod, and I go to arm up some aim 9s and they're not there. It just shows the little thing showing there's none of them.
Okay, take additional sidearms for now.
Hey, film.
We don't have any other things that you can use. Unless you can take, like, L's.
Nah, we can't.
Alright, just take extra sidearms.
Okay, better protect us then, because we're not going to have any defensive armament other than a gun.
Yep, that's our job.
I don't have any rockets available.
Bad news, Kaz just says take extra sidearms and yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a spicy mission already.
Well, I hope we,
Alright, no ground ordnance.
Oh wait,
Sidearms only.
I can get rockets though, if need be, but
I don't have rockets available. They're there. Now I do.
I'm debating whether using them. I feel like
I always like having them in case like we run into like a ZU-23 or something like that.
Which that's a good point, yeah. Which one?
I'm just gonna take like the 7-inch.
What, just the triples of them?
No, I was gonna just take a single 7-inch.
Oh, okay.
Or the 2 of the 7 pods high explosive, just to have something to hit like one target.
Yeah, I do the same. They're quite light, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, say £200.
Request rearming.
Yeah.
Copy.
Alright, everybody acknowledge you're taking additional side arms and either Zunis or a set of Hydras, the small 7-shot Hydras.
copy that.
Copy.
Let's go ahead and get started up.
I still have a
Why is
load.
my track IR not working? Oh, track IR.
Bit of good news, I'm experiencing next to 0, where it doesn't feel like any frame loss at all. It's good.
I have to restart,
Oh,
but they still have to get plenty of people off the ground, so that won't be a problem.
yeah, I'm just using the APU right now. Saving fuel. I'd recommend not turning on your ECMs till you're in the air, and probably about to engage, because it'll mess with the Hornet's radar and they won't be happy with us.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, leave them off until you're told to turn them on by your flight lead.
Shall we start up?
Yeah, go ahead and get spooled up, and get your sidearms loaded and get your rockets prepped. Like I said, either a set of Zunis or a set of the Hydras, just the 7-shot Hydras. That way if we run across a ZU-23 or something like that, we're not only on guns.
The rockets look tiny. I'm used to seeing bigger things on my wings.
I mean, they use them in real life, so...
Okay, did you guys request waypoints or routes or anything?
We do have waypoints. Do you want me to put them in the VMA 290 chat, or do you want me just to say them to you guys?
Hold on. Say that again, please.
I'll just stick them in the chat and make it easier. There we go. So waypoint 1 should be where the SA2 is, waypoint 2 is where the SA6 is, waypoint 3 is the SA15 for the southern silkworm, waypoint 4 is the SA15 for the northern silkworm. Those are either like we can avoid engaging them because SA15s are nasty, or we can use it as another target.
Well, the SA-15s are what we're primarily trying to take down.
But not the SA2 and the SA6.
Yeah, the SA-15s are more our worry.
I thought it was the 2 and the 6 as well.
No.
As far as directive.
Yeah.
When we at the meeting, it was supposed to be we're taking out the small stuff mainly, but we're gonna go in there and if you have a chance to fire on the SA2 or the SA6, do it.
We want to be engaging those
because we can't aim.
Any need for the gun pod?
Yes, always take a gun pod.
You know, waypoint 5 is the far, waypoint 6 is Al Minhad, and waypoint 7 is Al Dafra. I've stuck it in the VMA 290 chat if need be.
I got it, thank you.
No problem.
For some reason my engine didn't start, so I had to go for the auto start sequence.
Could it be the throttle not being
The
the
throttle
cutoff?
thing. Yeah. That sucker
Well, I
is
didn't touch anything before going for the startup sequence.
It can if your throttle's not completely 100% at the very back, it can mess up. But we have time. All right.
That's the 16s taxiing. That reminds me, what's the frequency for here?
For what?
Al Dafra.
Aldafra is it's 250, isn't it?
It's 251, button 09.
251.
Al Dafra traffic, Kestrel 11 radio check. FM 505. Two 5.5 radio check.
5x5 radio check.
FM 5x5.
Alpha traffic, Skull Flight is holding short on the apron for runway 31 right, awaiting 119's departure.
I haven't taken from Al Dafra in ages.
Ed, I'm guessing that's you all the way to the left.
I am second from the left.
And Fred, which are you?
I'm the first one from you.
Okay, so you're the one with the odd colored tail. Okay.
Let's go start up my engine actually. I'll wiggle my elevators once I'm ready, just to show you who I am, just in case.
Alpha area traffic, which 1-1 radio check. 5.
We're taking off from
Step off.
31.
Oh, gents, I'm ready when you guys are. Let's go check with the cap circle.
You gotta wait till the F-14 is set up.
If that.
My NS is still aligning.
Ah, okay.
Flight advice 1 airborne. Waypoint 2 at 15,000. Rising 2, Dragon 1, clear the runway. Com check 251. 255, com check 5 by 5.
Oh, wrong fucking channel. Wrong channel. Dumbass.
It's okay.
Traffic tried to...
Did you buy the SRS so radio 1 comes out your left ear and radio 2 comes out your right ear?
Yeah, but I forgot to.
Ah.
I have a button on my HOTAS to flip from one to the other, and I forgot to flip it.
Oh, okay.
That's why as soon as I looked up and I saw which one was transmitting, I went, oh, fuck.
About for area traffic, Skull Flight taking runway 31 right for immediate departure, left-hand turnout. Nightmare 1-1, out off for traffic, requesting taxi and departure. Code 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff. Out off area traffic, Skull Flight taking off runway 31 right. Alpha traffic, Triton 2 holding short, 2-1 on mic. Alpha traffic, Thunder Flight 28 and taxi and 31 right. Copy information, depart next. Unable to clear for takeoff. Alpha traffic, Nightmare 1-1, taxiing 231 right. Code 1-3, unable to clear for takeoff.
Fred, how much longer do you have?
1-3.
A few seconds.
Taxi to runway 31, path 1.
Because the F-14 is taxiing.
Unable to clear for takeoff.
Is she?
Okay, I'm ready.
Alpha
Alright.
traffic, Triton 2-1, taking 3-1 right, section 1 depart. Alpha area traffic, Skull Flight's airborne, pushing tactical frequency.
Ed, do you want to make the call or do you want me to
Skull
make it?
1-1
I
on
think I'm saying I
2515.
just need to check 'cause my knee board is not coming up when I want it to.
Alpha traffic, Triton 2-3-2515.
What's going on? There you go.
Triton
Feel free
1-1,
to make the
215.
call. I'll just go quickly bring up the knee board and find out the make sure I memorise the taxiways. Well, of which they aren't coming up, never mind. I'm bad at making radio calls, you do it.
Alpha traffic, Triton 2-1,
Central flight, taxiing runway 31, holding short runway 31.
Alright, let's roll, people. It's going to be a...
Alpha traffic, Triton 2-1, pushing
I think it's a...
tactical frequency.
We're going to go straight. We're going to make a right. We're going to make a right. A left. And then a right. Ed, you want to lead us out or you want me to lead you?
Left and right is relative. I presume we're going
To
for...
the aircraft. Yeah, you go forward, you turn right.
What was on my
Turn
screen?
right at the intersection. left at the next intersection.
Hang on, 290 flight.
Karen, you go first.
Right at the. Alright, Harvester, follow me.
Copy that.
This is Nightmare Flight. What channel are you going to be on for mission? Oh, sorry, you're asking for 290. I don't know if they're airborne yet.
290 is about to taxi to the runway. We just need a few minutes to get in the air.
Copy. Nightmare is taxiing right now. We'll be listening to guard. Hey, firm. Held out for traffic, Thunder Flight 218 is holding short through one right. Springfield 1-1, clear to taxi to runway 31, path 1.
We go for that one, that taxi right there, which is hotel, I believe.
Come on, boys.
Springfield, Cali Bandit at Moles 268 for 120 at 13,000.
Why can I hear AWACS when I'm tuned into guard and airfield?
Same with me.
This is Kestrel
it might be
1-1. Is
broadcast.
anyone getting the AWACS broadcasting on guard again?
Negative, that's the cargo flights. They're being engaged.
Ah, AFM. Guess it's not the AWACS then. And that's not good because one of the cargo flights has got one of our spare Harriers on, so we need that.
I should have just flown it.
I was going to offer to do it. I'm home all day.
I am slightly limited on time tonight. Didn't realise until about an hour or two ago. Because I've got to be up at like 7 AM tomorrow and it's already about 1:30. Are we taking this taxiway on the right here then, or are we carrying on
Nope,
to the
we're
end?
getting in behind the A10s. They're in line ahead of us.
Hey fun. We just sit short on it, never mind. Hold short rather.
A10s, what are we waiting on? Y'all go ahead. Take the shortcut. We got some technical difficulties. Pontiac 1-2. You are cleared for takeoff and ready.
Loop the loop, boys. Loop the loop. Follow me.
29.98.
Oh, we are taking the taxiway. Okay then.
They're having problems.
Out off for traffic. Nightmare 1-1. Clear of 3-1 left. We got a bandit has splashed a cargo aircraft.
Those damn F5s.
Sorry, Kestrel Flight. Comms check 2515.
Below.
5x5.
You don't even need a runway, do you?
At this rate, we do.
It's short takeoff on the taxiway, but how much do we weigh right now?
Yeah, Thunder 1-2 lost audio. We're trying to get the headset fixed or something.
With a wet takeoff, we only need 90.
Currently I weigh 24,600 pounds, so if I burn about 3,000 pounds of fuel, then I should be able to take off vertically.
Just rolling around the damn runway.
Yeah, well if I drop the gun pod, that's 1,300, but...
Kestrel taking runway 31 right.
After we fueled up.
It could hit a tanker.
We've got range.
Yeah.
We're gonna take off. We're gonna climb to 20,000.
It's really economical up there, so it should be good.
Yep. Cruising speed is gonna be 350. We want to do probably about a 5-second count between people taking off. Harvester, you're on my tail. Understood?
Understood.
Alright. Once we get about 50 miles.
This is Thunder 1-1. Be advised, Thunder 1-2 has crashed and is restarting. A-10s will be delayed on departure. Roger that, Thunder.
We'll do kind of basic formation flying out there in our 2 ships. And then once we're about 50 miles out, then we'll spread out to that combat spread. Yep. Right, left, people.
I always feel nervous taxiing out onto a runway.
Like crossing the street.
Yeah. Just the cars here are noticeably bigger and faster.
Alright, everybody set waypoint 1. Waypoint 1.
Waypoint 1 set.
Water on, flaps down, brakes on, speed to 80. Ready, Harvest?
Harvest ready.
Bolt, bolt, bolt.
2 rolling.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Brad, you ready?
Yep.
That's forward, water off.
Oh, flaps down, water on. Throttle out to 80.
Alright. Turn right out.
Brakes off in 3, 2, 1, full power.
Sorry, Kestrel Flight. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Rotate.
Alright, speed 350. Go for about a 5-degree pitch.
Check and check. Going a little faster until I get a little closer.
You've got 200 miles to get in the right spot. Don't sweat it.
True.
Alright, we're just gonna do a 5-degree incline up. Nice and steady.
You see me, Fred?
Yep.
Nice, I'm just good.
Right on your tail.
Hey firm, I'm just gonna turn out towards waypoint 1. Let's make a right hand turn.
Guard frequency, Trident VDA,
Copy.
Splash 2 bandits. We did have 1 casualty, one of the C-130s went down. Roger that.
Boys, set a bingo, 2,000 pounds.
Already have.
1,000. Check.
That is a hard bingo.
I overshot you.
Okay. No worries, we've got loads of time. Just gonna stick it in a 5-degree climb at about 80% RPM.
Harvest, where you are, works perfectly. You can maintain that.
Copy.
Kestrel Flight is airborne and inbound to AO. Estimated time at this time is 13 minutes and lowering.
13?
2 will be tuning to AWACS, right? 545.
Yes. What comm channel is 119 on?
That's 261, what I'm on.
I think 119's covering the western side of the map. I think we've got 472nd.
Confirm, I see that.
I got a little too much speed there. I'm right below you, boss. Just do your
Alright.
thing.
I'm holding steady.
I'll fall back.
What do we need to do? Q is coverage for cap coverage for silkworms.
472nd, we're on station now.
What frequency are you on?
133.7.
I'll quickly tune mine to 133.7 as well then.
Kestrel flight checking in. We're reading about 12 minutes to the AO at this time. We'll be entering at 20,000 feet at 350 knots in 2 sets of 2.
Copy that. We've got an enemy 2 ship currently in the AO. We are moving to engage at this time.
Copy. Please advise.
Copy. Roger with you.
Leveling out, Harvest.
Try and keep an eye on those bandits. I do have them.
Just about now.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude, and
We're already getting it.
that's our Patriot.
Copy. 2, engage the right bandit when able. 3, engage the left bandit when able.
That is there's a DCS bug that you pick up other people's RWR. You're well outside that range. Right. We are 9 minutes out from the AO.
I think as you guys are a bit higher and a bit far ahead, I'm actually myself and friend is 17 minutes.
Alright, well we should be able to we got 8 missiles between us, so we should be able to make a couple shots before you get in there.
If
We'll make our runs and then we'll head out for Al Dhafra and
Say airspeed, please.
374, I'm backing off a little. Sorry, I was watching F10.
I'm doing the same thing. I went too slow and did the same thing.
Skull 1-3, Fox 3. Skull 1-2, Fox 3. Splash 1.
You okay back there, Fred?
Good splash.
Yes. Are you still on there?
Alright, reestablish a patrol over at
Yes.
Angels 2-0 between waypoints 1 and 2.
What's your airspeed?
Airspeed indicator's 228 right now. As soon as I hit about 20,000 feet, I'm going to level off. Speaking of that, just hit
Harvest, what's your
20,000.
fuel state?
Advise of any call-outs in this area.
Say again, who was that to?
AWACS, that is 2.
Harvest, what is your fuel state?
Roger.
Fuel state 61.
Okay.
Yeah, leveled out about Angels 20.
We
Copy.
are safe from the SA-15s at Angel 20. Alright, I'm correcting about 3 degrees to the left real quick.
Following.
Are we going to 350 airspeed?
Currently I'm at 250 right now, but I can bring it up to 350 if it makes it easier for formation.
That's fine for me.
Oh, okay. Well, Fred, what's your fuel state right now?
Also, if you want to come,
Okay,
have your
it's
teapot
exactly the same
ready
as mine.
to
Nice.
find any potential SAMs that launch at us. I take it off. Copy. I'm not a fan of having to trim. I don't blame you. Alright, Spike SA8, careful.
Did Kaz just say SA8? You also?
Yeah, he did.
Let's err on the feet
Alright,
flat side
we're
here.
50 miles out. Harvest, make sure you're a good distance. Alright.
When it comes to
Copy,
going
Harvest.
around the SAM
Right.
envelopes.
Well, the distance you're at, yeah, a little bit more.
Just a little. I'm gonna put you right about the frame of my canopy. Right about there. Maybe not quite that far.
Alright, go ahead and shift into, make sure your volume is on, your air to ground mode.
Sidearms or something.
Butterfly 2810 shaking
Well, we're a little
5,
further out
reporting
from that.
Alpha.
Alright, I saw an SA6.
Go flights available at 133.7. 133.7, thanks.
Schedule 22, we are 40 miles out from the first wave. Harvest, I'm going to turn left about 5 degrees and start lining up on the SA6.
Roger. I'm on your 6.
Missile launch on. Tally.
You're just following that 6, correct?
Yep.
So you just barely have eyesight. You must be hauling ass.
I don't know how I suddenly got that fast.
I don't know, but I'm doing forward. and
I didn't
quarter.
touch my throttle, like my throttle's at 70, and I'm like, why the
Are you
hell?
okay?
Is that so
Way far away.
Yeah, missile defeated.
I can barely see you.
slowing down?
That vehicle's 20.
I'm at 4.5 trying to catch you.
Okay.
Burning some fuel like this.
What's your fuel
Don't
flow?
worry too much about catching me. Slowing down.
6.4.
That 6 is off the stated waypoint.
Hmm.
Yeah, the 6 was a little north, I thought.
Yes, I see so.
Waypoint 1 is actually the SA2.
SA2? Alright. Well, let's turn back towards the waypoint then.
Are you Spike SA2?
Yep.
Back towards the waypoint.
Nightmare 1-1 to Black 2, Kestrel 1-1. We're currently on station for calls. Let us know when you get close.
Kestrel 2-2, we are 29 miles out, so you are cleared to call when we're ready.
Careful.
Copy.
2-2's back on target for waypoint 1.
I'm 2-1, not 2-2.
I know. I didn't say anything though. Oop, go a little fast. Now you got me going fast.
Better go fast.
One is launched on. Going evasive. I'm sure it would help out the other people if we evaded all of them. I don't have counting on that missile. Do I have any of you?
Nightmare 1-1, pig times 4.
Okay. Negative.
Alright, Harvest, we're gonna start dropping some altitude.
I think it's AWACS or something.
Gonna be dropping altitude.
Picking up the SA-2, I can see the SA-6.
I don't see the 2 either.
Alright, I appear to have evaded the missile for now.
And I got a radar read on the 6. I don't have it on the 2. Do you want us to keep going for the 2 or head towards the 6?
I'd say probably divert towards the 6. However, you'll be flying. You'll have to watch altitude because you'll be flying over the SA-15s. I'll have a look at where the SA-2 should be using my DMT. And I'll see if I can see anything there.
We are. We're about 2 minutes. They just released the TALD, so we're giving the TALD some time to do their thing. Missile out, missile out, missile out.
Are you taking a shot?
I'm outside of range.
Yeah, so am I.
Don't forget ECMs.
ECM's on.
Fred, now we're about 40 nautical miles out. Make sure you fence in, get your sidearms ready.
Copy.
Alright. I've got the SA-6 sight locked. Alright, I'm gonna go in low towards it.
Gonna get my ECM on as well.
Yeah, I got bogey. Charter 1-1 status
See a
report.
tanker off the coast.
Cargo plane is 13 miles southwest of Alpha in the manor. I'm not sure if these are actual.
I've lost visual of
IFF.
This is Nightmare 1-1
Okay.
Kestrel 5. Be advised, apparently our waypoints were off. We may have called it the wrong area.
Copy.
Looking at where the SA-2 should be using my DMT, I don't see anything really. I see fuel tanks off the coast along with the tanker, but other than that, nothing so far.
Alright, Harvest, I'm about to launch. I'm gonna turn out.
what is
Gonna
your
aim.
altitude?
I'm at
I got a lock.
3,000. Go ahead and take a shot.
Fred, now about 30 odd nautical miles out, to make sure we've got combat spread. Try and get it to about half a mile out or so.
Turn out towards the west
Copy.
once you fire.
Fire. Don't forget the tow.
We got a lot of wind, boys. Alright, I got an SA-15 on me.
Ed, is that good enough? Or should I...
Yeah, it's nice.
Kestrel 2-2. Egress at 270.
Magnum, turning out
Oh.
west. Whoa, lag.
My game's tanking a bit. Nice, good kill.
Harvester, you got the SA-6.
Woohoo!
I reckon as we hit the SA-2 on the previous mission, they may have moved the sights. Our intel is off.
Be advised, AWACS has picked up a couple of bogeys 40 miles to the east at low altitude. So we'll be attempting to engage.
Did you hear Cashston? 40 miles to the east, got a couple bogeys coming in, quite low down.
Sweet.
Kestrel 2-1. Do you want me to just keep egressing?
Get about 5 miles out. We're gonna come back in and take another shot.
Shit, I have no idea how far I went out. I know it's more than 5. I'm gonna circle back in then.
Alright, you're good to go ahead and circle back in. Alright.
2-2, circling back into the SA-6 site.
I don't see you. What's your altitude?
Altitude is 62.
Okay, so you're up there. Alright.
Yeah, it's definitely no SA-2 site there. It's disappointing.
Alright, I'm turning back in.
Nightmare 1-1 RTB with hydraulic issues.
shows up soon. I'm coming real close to that last mountain range.
If you get close, turn out. I see another SA-6.
You see it up?
Flight is moving to engage Bandit 2 ship about 20 miles east off the coast.
You see it launched?
I don't see it launch. I just got a radar ping in the same area.
I'm getting SA6 ping.
How far out are you two?
Yep.
Is that on you guys or on me?
Me too.
We're going to be coming off the ground here.
Fire,
momentarily.
turning to the right this time.
I don't know. Direction.
Actually, I think the SA2 site might be down there. You see, I think it's just concealed by a ridgeline right now.
They're locking me.
Harvester,
That's
see a
SA6.
missile out.
Who on?
I got a ton of shit on me.
Oh,
right
I
now,
see
I'm
sign.
on ass.
Make sure you keep breaking that lock.
Moving to engage.
There you go. Good boy, Harvester.
The SA2 site is there, it's
Got
just
it.
hidden on the other side of the hill.
Oh,
I want to
got
make
it
sure
on
I
me
have
again.
the right target. I'm going to give them both a couple of AMRAMs. And I'm breaking left.
Yeah, SA2's now locking me. I'm gonna see if I can head down a bit south and go up the valley to get the SA2.
Fox 3.
Because I can't launch a sidearm over the valley. Valley, sorry.
Okay, I'll be right behind you.
2-2s egressing out.
I'm coming up from the SA2.
Behind them.
Mac, keep forgetting.
Fox 2. Splash. Tally enemy fish. Holy shit.
You rest out towards the
Confirm a
west.
kill,
buddy.
another one.
On my way.
Move out, I'm moving.
Got another SA-15.
Good job.
All right.
So
What's your fuel state?
Negative 2.
Fuel is 4-7.
Engage.
Yeah, I was burning some fuel.
Check your trim. Okay, Harvester, you're way south. You're way down near Ed.
Score 1-2, Fox 3.
You're actually further south than me, actually, I think.
Harvester, kind of get to, go ahead and head west, get to 20,000 feet and kind of reposition yourself.
Copy that.
I mean, you've got two SA-6 radars. You've got a pretty good county for today.
Leave some for the rest of us, is what Echo's trying to say.
Hey, no worries. I'm just happy. I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind.
You don't say it.
Not even gonna.
Get your situational awareness and get back where you need to be.
He's about to hit the ground.
Kestrel 1's running in on an SA2 site from the south with sidearms.
Good kill.
I'm heading towards where the SA-15s are supposed to be.
Both of them.
Magnum, turning out.
At what start altitude? I cannot see you now.
I'm descending through 16,000.
That one's probably not going to hit anything.
I'm at that 1,000.
Keep an eye out.
Kestrel 2-1, how are you guys doing?
Sky's clear for now, Kestrel.
Kestrel 1,
We
Magnum.
got SA-6 down and we've got some SA-15s down.
Kestrel 1, Magnum out to the west.
That's the 2. Feel free to RTB Kestrel to the FARP and rearm with 122s for further seed. Looks like we're gonna need some more.
Oh, I got the Silkworm radar.
Nice.
The flight is 12 minutes out to
Oh,
AO.
game froze.
How copy?
Not good.
I think the Silkworm radars show up as Uniform Kilo. Uniform Kilo.
I think I'm about to hit one as well, actually. Yeah. Whoops.
Whoopsie!
Oh well, kill's a kill.
Alright, I'm gonna head towards waypoint 4. I've got one sidearm left.
Hey, film. Fred, how are you doing for sidearms and fuel right now?
1-1 flights up, mission 3.
Fuel 5.6. Sidearms, I still haven't shot any.
Okay.
Which 1-1?
Feel free to engage.
Shall
Just
I go and try to get a lock?
yeah, feel free to engage. Just watch out for chokers
Officer,
and
start heading towards Al Dhafra. You're a little out of pattern.
We'll punch him in.
yeah, just watch out for chokers and radar threats and that sort of stuff.
We don't
Feel free
have
to
any
engage,
air
just
ground
call it.
coordinates. I do have
Want
a
me to land
keypad
it
on
on
board for spotting, but that's it.
If you think you can come back in here and get some
If you want to
targets,
pass any GPS
I mean, I've got
coordinates or
2 more
whatnot, if you
sidearms.
see anything.
alright, I've got the SA2 site
Copy
locking
that. We
me
still
up.
have some SAMs live over here, but the skies otherwise look good.
Hey, firm, we're about 11 minutes out, 7 miles.
You guys see that big load of smoke out to the west?
Copy. 2, how's your fuel?
Magnum. Alright, I'm dry. I'm heading for Al Dhafra.
Hey, film.
2 has 8,000.
I'm getting pinged by an SA2.
Okay, I'm down to 4.4.
I got a missile up towards it, I think.
Hey, film.
Roger.
Don't take
There's
the
another
risk.
SA-15 out here. Harvest, if you want to try to make a couple runs, make sure you're coming in over the mountains. But, oh, I got a search radar. Nice. If you feel comfortable coming back in, I'm gonna head towards Al Dhafra.
My fuel's 4.3, so I should have enough for.
Kestrel 1-1 inbound on SA2 from the west. They've launched a missile at me. Great.
Harvest, where are you? Oh, you're way out there, Harvest. You need to come.
Magnum,
Check your
gun
waypoints.
defensive.
You're about 061 for 28.
Oh, I think I may have only just dodged that. That's actually too close.
No. That's okay, it's close enough. They're not far from each other.
I'm gonna outbound to the west, gain altitude.
I'm crossing to the west.
Ingress from the southwest.
Nice.
Try to launch it.
Nice, Fred.
Good splash, Kestrel. Or good shack, even.
Hey.
You've hit a couple of the Silkworm radars, so they're not going to be happy.
Triton 2-1, checking in. Skullflight Edge 5x5, Triton 1.
I'm not used to flying this lightweight.
Aren't you? Well, how much you still got on board?
I got just my rocket pods.
Oh. I've still got 2 sidearms, rocket pods, and about 2, maybe about 2 tons of fuel.
20,000 pounds!
20,000 pounds?
Harvest, I'm coming up to try to find you so I can get off your wing.
And what's your altitude?
Climbing through 8,000 now, bearing 264.
Can you come again?
I am going through, well no, 8,500 feet, bearing 264. Basically west of the objective. Well,
Alright,
west
I'm
of
right
Waypoint.
behind you at 12,000.
Hey, firm. Yeah, I weigh about 22,000 pounds, so I could feasibly do a vertical landing right now.
Yeah, I think we've knocked out most of the major systems. I think we should.
I see one of our Kestrels flying right in front of me. Low.
Low?
Headed west. Low, headed
Okay,
west.
that would be Ed.
Like me, I'm climbing through 10,000 now. What's your altitude?
What's your...
You're 15, okay, I'll
I'm
watch out for that.
Here to the left. My kingdom for an essay page.
Give me data link.
Yeah, data link so that I can just be like, where's my wingman? Oh, he's over there.
It would be pretty much the Warthog, but faster in VTOL and less munitions.
I mean, yes. The Plus has it.
The Plus has also got radar. Hint, hint,
God,
TD.
yeah, oh man, I want the Plus so bad.
Give me 120s on this.
Oh man. Would we need any other airplane?
Maybe the Tonka.
Charter flight status report. Cargo plane has landed to Al Dhafra. Charter flight is RTB
What's
to Al
the
Dhafra.
name for the 472nd? Just want to ask him how the cap's going right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
their Demon, I believe.
Demon, okay. Demon flight, this is Kestrel 1-1. How is the cap situation right now?
Sky's clear.
Come on, give me something, guys.
Thank you, good news.
There's a UK out there. If you want to
Pushing on
talk to
traffic.
her. That's where the SA-15s will be.
Spike F-18.
I got it right on my nose.
Let's go
Okay, I
turn
don't
north.
see you. Then again, my thing doesn't render guys very well.
I'm gonna flare.
Yeah, don't flare.
Man, they're not gonna see it anyway if I can't see them.
Yeah. What's your altitude?
Up, dropping down through 11, down through 12. I mean,
Okay.
about here.
All right.
I'm gonna hold it.
Take
at
some.
11
If
and
you want to take some long distance shots, you could.
just
I mean,
throw it out there.
I mean, you got. It's gonna be right up there by the coast. There's a little bit of mountain right there in the way.
Which waypoint are you guys looking at? 3 or 4?
Um,
I think 4.
four.
No, it's one of the silkworms.
Four.
That
Maybe
is-
four.
Yeah, because that's where the northern SA-15, which is where the silkworms are.
Yeah, if you wanna. Yeah, it's gonna be to your right.
I got it
082.
right on my nose.
All right, then take your shot.
I've got 2.
One's on course
Shoot
to
'em away.
target 2 minutes out.
Yeah.
I would fire. Yeah, just go ahead and fire them out. Let's get back and get planes home.
Well, Harvester, I will
Be advised,
follow you and
I
I'll
believe
kill
Kestrel
whatever you don't
cleaned up
kill.
Some of the silkworm radars for you.
Sorry.
That southern one. Alright, I'm gonna bank out to the left. And magnitude just for fun. And I'm going to
Those are costing 159 grand a pop, mate.
Yeah, but we've earned our money today.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Come on, guys, we have to celebrate. Don't be cheap.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Look, I'm betting you he's gonna hit something. So,
1 or 2
because
items.
I took some. All right, Harvest. Let's get up to 20,000 feet. Start heading towards. God, I got
Already
3,000 pounds left. We can make it home.
I got 39.
39.
I am currently 15 miles west of waypoint 4 with sidearms, using the DMT to have a look at the waypoint right now. See if I can spot anything.
We can
there.
make it back to Al Dhafra. We just wouldn't have a lot of loiter time.
Okay, Al Dhafra is... No, Al Minhab. Oh, wait a minute, which one did I do?
Al Minhab is waypoint 6.
Yeah, I see those RWR spikes. I'm gonna go after them.
Al Dhafra, is that where we want to go?
515, Trenton.
Oh, actually,
Got a couple,
I can see the silkworm radar on the DMT right now.
radar not on data link. Do we have a couple aircraft that don't have data link?
We're 106 miles to. Well, I'm 106 miles. What's your fuel?
My fuel is 3.8 and I'm 109 miles.
I can currently see.
Ed,
I can currently
let's
see
go ahead,
one radar and
let's
the
go-
Tor down there.
let's go on to.
Think we can make it?
I think we can. Ed, what? We're about 100 miles out from Al Dhafra with over 3,000 pounds of fuel. At 20,000, I think that we could both get back and go ahead and get back in the barn.
Easy, yeah.
All right.
Well,
Start turning towards.
Kestrel
turning
1-1.
home.
I'm aiming
Get
right
to-
towards it.
Kestrel
Get up to
1-1.
20,000.
Magnum times 2. Going defensive.
You did great today, Harvest. You did great.
Thank you.
You got the big targets.
We all did good.
I may have pissed it off slightly. Oh fuck, that's
Gunner
missing.
1-1, and from the southwest.
Demon,
Roll out.
Flight 2 of Kestrel is heading back. You got one set still in there.
Looks like you got an S-15. Ed.
Yeah. I hopefully I hit the silkworm as well, did I? Nah, I only hit the
Just
SA-15.
toss it?
You
Yeah.
only hit the the.
Yo, Fred.
No, you didn't hit a 15.
Fred.
You did, yeah, you
Oh, never mind.
hit a 15. I'm sorry.
Never mind, Fred. They're both
Oh, you got
destroyed.
silk.
Oh, there you go. You got it. You got it.
2 in 1 pass.
A silkworm radar. What? Do we need anybody else flying out here?
Nope.
Boy, he's buying beer tonight.
Is there anything left there?
Oh, there's
believe
probably
so.
tours and stuff, but
If you want,
Magnum?
if you set up waypoint 4 and designate it and use the DMT, you can have a look at what's down there. I counted at least 1 tour and 1 radar. However, I'm not exactly sure what the radar and the launchers look exactly. They look similar. Too similar for my...
let's see. Alright. I'm almost at 20,000.
I'm 18.
Okay.
You're a little closer and a little higher.
I'm going, I'll go 340 if you can catch up. That would be great.
Oh, you right, Fred?
Oh, I'm shot.
Oh, that's not
Okay,
good.
Fred, you hit. Fred, I don't see you on here.
I don't see
Are
him
you down?
return.
Are you dead?
I'm down.
Okay.
There are GBUs inbound. Do they know it's unnecessary?
No. And don't tell them.
Ah, bummer. Must have been one more down. Yeah, I can see it. So I'm
Fred, you got the silkworm launcher.
spectating the GBU, and it looks like it's. I can see the tour actually. I think the GBU's going to avenge you, mate. Or not.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Well, you ejected. That's the important part.
we need Speedy to.
I can replace planes. I can't replace pilots.
So
Join.
the 48th should come for rescue.
No, you'll get rescued.
No, that's
Queen mission.
reassuring. Yeah, Echo.
Look, you got a silkworm radar. You did good.
Thanks. It
Approximately
was only like 2
2 for an
seconds
hour,
from when I got a lock and when I got
Yeah,
home.
that's the thing of like,
If anything, just
You
fire
can't
them pitbull and then just turn
always-
cold.
you can't always wait for that perfect tone. Like if you think it's in that area, fire it in there. Like that is the best advice.
No, I'm not talking about the missile. I'm talking about the lock from my RWR
Yeah.
from a missile.
Yeah.
Shot at me.
Yeah, they turn on and then immediately fire. They are nasty.
I'm looking at the scoreboard and just put it like this. Between us, we have got 5.
Let's not say it till we're landed.
Oh, okay.
I still gotta land this thing.
Yeah.
Alright, anybody know what direction the wind is?
That way.
Yes. If you check in the briefing, it should say, and I think you can also check it on your. Well,
That's
what's
not
the word?
the most accurate.
In the data page.
Uh,
You could always contact ATC and see if they can actually give you the wind.
Oh, you're somewhere off to my right.
yeah. Nav wind
Not parallel.
136.
If you guys slow down, I'll form up on you guys, but you're quite far ahead.
I'll
Actually.
drop to 300.
Alright, I'm dropping to 300.
Can you see me, Harvest?
Yeah, I saw it on the F10 map.
Alright.
What's your altitude?
I'm at 20,000. I'm sipping gas.
So am I.
I'm at 26, and I'm gonna. Wait, what's your fuel flow right now?
in from the south guns.
My fuel flow right now is 6.8.
I'm doing 8.2 at 26,000 right now.
What's your... I'm at 76%.
I'm at 60. What are you talking about? Fuel?
No, RPMs.
Yeah, well, 74, so we'll back down to...
I'm at 94, and I've got 4.3 thousand pounds of fuel left, so
Okay, you're doing a lot better than we are.
I've been quite liberal. Plus we took off later, and I've been going. We went in a lot slower than you guys.
Yeah. I think we did pretty well. I don't want to...
Delayed takeoff might not be a bad idea. Take off.
Well, we gave time for the cap to get up. We had really good cap coverage. But, like, I think we did pretty well.
We've got 80% of the task force's ground kills. That sort of percentage.
Well, A10's just showed up.
Oh, okay.
Let's get on the ground. Oh, God.
Well, all the more reason to land, take off again, and start destroying everyone else's.
I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a madhouse if you look at the F10 map. There's a lot of birds.
Now I want to get us on the ground and done. I'm sorry, like, we did our job. Let's go get beer.
Oh, I forgot something.
What?
Demon Flight, this is Kestrel 1-1. Sorry for the late announcement, but Kestrel Flight is currently outbound, well, RTB Winchester back to our DAFRA. Thought I should probably tell.
Copy that, Kestrel. Are you guys done for the day?
Remains to be determined. We might land and shut down to give the others a chance, or we might take off again and start destroying more things. We'll find out when we get there.
Roger, your discretion.
Still.
Figure we should probably tell our CAP babysitters that we're leaving the AO.
Look, I am of the opinion we get in, we land, and we did our job.
We got way ahead of you. So.
I'm hungry for more.
I'm going 280.
I'll be reachable on button 8 while I make an
We
approach to
were parallel for a moment there. I'm doing 284.
I don't know how I'm running you.
We're going 373 ground. Echo.
What is Nonner doing? Harvester, Nonner's coming up off your left.
I was just going
Yeah, I see
389.
He's just gonna blow by me.
I'm going 483.
Alright.
I'm going very fast.
He's gonna go under me as well.
Is he showboating?
I guess I should turn my ECM off
Oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah, turn off ECMs.
so we don't drive everybody crazy. Whoops.
Yep.
how much closer?
Your lights
Guys,
back
why
on.
are the values not
Lights
showing
on
on
my
the
head.
F10 map?
Say again?
Why are the values not showing on the F10 map? Like when I click on an aircraft, I can see the heading, the speed.
I don't know.
Not sure.
Alright. So, positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the Aldafra airfield in the north corner.
Oh Christ, you can make me whip up.
8590.
I'm just telling you where it is. If we come in from the north under 2000, it should be a nice little place we can land.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Oh shit, I missed the vertical landing.
That's not too late. You could feasibly jump in another airframe, take off, and land again, if you want.
Let's not waste it. Let's not risk an
That's
airframe.
good.
Oh, okay.
Flying a fast jet. You better go fast.
Oh, I don't have a
Just
detailed
kidding.
map. So
Yeah, I usually do that too, unless you guys stay in here for a long time.
I doubt I'm going to catch you guys up by the time you get there. So I am currently, my game would like to not freeze, 7 minutes out from Aldafra. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes out. I'm about to call in. You want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
I don't mind. Technically, we're kind of going in two separate flights right now, but
Okay.
Where did you say the spots were?
In the north corner, 01, 02, 03, and 04.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yep.
Got it. And which we're gonna come in?
If you come in from the north, you should be okay.
So we'll come in on 13.
If you don't feel comfortable, making a vertical landing, you can come in via the runway.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
If you're not sure, land on the runway.
I'm gonna land on the runway, but I know I'm probably gonna fuck up the calls.
Okay. Just go ahead. Look, there's only the 3 of us on that comm right now.
Oh, I'll have to switch back to that comment, right? What was that? 250?
251.
No. That's. We want Ahmed Had.
Oh wait, well, Almanhad? 25.
Oh no.
No.
no, we're going to
Aldafra.
Aldafra.
251.
Yeah, just button 09. Or 09er, rather.
I think I see it now. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna head over to you.
Ah. Oh, Harvester, you're packing Zunies instead of the Hydras.
I know.
I gave him the option to pick.
Still think
I thought I had
the Zunies are underpowered, I feel.
Zunies will crack a tank.
Yeah, they're like 155mm artillery shell.
They're like they're like a howitzer shell. Yep.
I am currently 4.5 minutes out from Aldafra, 38 miles.
Alright. My landing site is in sight, so I'm gonna drop altitude and airspeed, please. I'll see you guys on the ground.
Nice.
This is Nightmare 1-1 requesting mission status update.
Kestrel has left their AO and is returning to base. Significant impact in any air defenses.
Echo, you're not going to be happy with me, by the way.
Why?
How close on the SA-2 missiles actually got to me.
Hey, they didn't hit.
By like probably about 30 feet, 40 feet, something like that. It was like Matrix sort of thing.
Oh, dude. I can show you my video of me dodging missiles and they're coming in with a foot of my aircraft.
I show 9 solids when I was dodging SA-11s by flying between trees at like 400 knots. Oh, I'll show you that. I've got it up on YouTube, I'll have to link it to you.
I think you showed me.
It's fun, I love it.
I don't know which one that is. Flight is. They were our cap.
Well, I'm gonna be waiting at the airport and taking some screenshots of the landing.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Triton 2-1 is on station.
I think the A-10s have got on station and started to crack tanks.
Yep.
Belt off for traffic, which 2-2, on final for runway 31 right, 6 miles out.
Looks like someone's direct underneath me without data link on.
Inbound at passing Angels 8, 28 miles out. Not everyone has data link capability. Out off for traffic, Nightmare 1-1, clear of 31 right. Open a guard.
Well, after
I've almost
last
caught
time
you guys
we were
up.
worried.
Almost.
Prompt check 2515.
5x5.
Yeah, the spot I'm talking about is going to be on the right. Harvest, don't forget to make a call to get assigned a runway spot.
I can see it right now.
I'm gonna come in right behind you.
We do.
Are you going to try to vertically land?
Yep.
Alright.
As we're two.
I'm going to be approaching from the sea.
Off the traffic, which 2-1 is 20 miles east of the airfield.
You're going to be approaching from the sea?
31 right.
That will keep you with the wind.
Full stop.
Okay,
Left hand down.
I need to spin a little bit.
You should be coming from the north, you gotta just turn to the right. And it'll be that first group of buildings that you'll see right relative to the airfield.
Off traffic, which 1-2 is inbound
As we're
20 miles
as we're
out.
pretty much 2 separate flights, I'm just gonna make a radio call out quickly.
Coming in from the sea, it's the closest one on the left.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Aldafa traffic,
I was in a
Kestrel
different
1-1 inbound for VFR vertical landing on landing spot 01 through 04, 9 miles out. I am bad with radio callouts, so I have no idea whether that was correct. Let's hope it conveyed the information I wanted.
Well, I'm taking screenshots and recording, so better make it now.
Oh no, it's the
Traffic,
pressure.
which 2-2, clear of active runway 31 right, taxiing via Mike. What's your status? Which flight, Skull? What's your status of the Silkworm?
feel bad for them.
Why?
We destroyed their target. We destroyed the Silk
So,
Roads.
which 2-2, all ordnance away.
The important thing is the
All which,
launchers.
Aircraft are RTB at this time.
Because they can fire off of
Negative.
any radar
Which
system.
3-1 is inbound to
Oh,
Diva
okay.
Alhassan for recon and cap.
Well, I'm going to be turning quite a long final for, well, the landing spot. Are you guys
Say again, inbound
anywhere
to
close to you
I'm-
landing on it or not? Or?
I'm about to land.
Okay.
I'm about. I'm still
Diva
not out
Alhassan.
yet.
Copy that.
Got a lot of altitude I gotta get rid of.
Okay.
Remember to cut your throttle on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm landed, I'll move off the pad.
All Alpha traffic, which 1-2 will be holding 10 miles out at Eagle 3.
I haven't done vertical landing with this throttle yet. Eek. The throttle
You
leaves
can always,
it's in an
you
awkward.
can always divert.
Yeah. Well, the throttle lever's in an awkward position. Or the nozzle angle I've got bound. You alright?
Okay, girl.
Is it squirrely?
I was doing my final turn into the wind, and it did not like it.
Oh, okay. Well, I am probably about 30 seconds to a minute out from landing.
Alpha traffic, which 1-1, 4 mile final, with 300.
See down there? Oh. That's not the parking spot, that's the taxiway bit. Isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, parking spot's a bit further to the left.
Oh well.
It's just a bigger target. You're doing a Harrison Ford.
Alpha traffic, which 2-1 is 5 mile final runway 31 right.
Alright, I'm gonna get off this little taxiway area that no one should be using.
I'm actually going to use it. It's going to give me a little bit of room to play.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is I'm getting out
Oh
of the
shit,
way.
there's Harvester. Okay, I see you. You said you were incoming. Okay, I'm currently at your 3 o'clock high.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay, but you got the wind on your left, so you need to come back around.
Who's that to? Meal Harvester.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Ooh. Okay. Cut power. Brake. Don't. Oh god, you're turning towards me.
Oh dear.
Tokyo drift. Brake. Brake.
Oh, I just saw that.
Why do these brakes like never work? Oh, come on!
Oh,
Okay.
that was not ideal.
What was your airspeed coming in, Harvest?
It was about 65.
Okay.
I don't know why I couldn't get it to brake.
Okay.
I should have turned the nozzles all the way back.
Well, the problem with that is if you put too much power, you'll actually lift right back off. What you need to do if you're coming in that lightweight, you want to come in, get your nozzles all the way down to 82, pick your nose up a little bit, and just you should be coming in at almost nothing.
I should have just did a regular landing.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Your plane's on the runway. It'll be recoverable. It's okay. Chasm died.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he's... Unlike you, he's not actually at the airport, so he's lost that aircraft, so... Could be worse.
No, I mean... That could have been some buggy. Look, there's a good chance that, like, we won't even get counted against that for that aircraft.
Yeah, probably just be done as, I think partially mission capable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you did good. You got the 2 SA-6s, you got a Silkworm, and an SA-15.
And that created a bonfire for our beer party.
Yes! So...
S'mores?
No, you did a good job. We had a good job today.
Okay, well, the notching, everything went really well. I still got to practice the
You gotta practice landings, dude. Just practice landings.
Conduct traffic,
I
wish
can
for
work
two
with you
stop
on
final.
this.
Good. I see a nice big skid mark right to your right. I must have been. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh no, you turned towards me. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
All I cared about was getting away from you.
I was coming in, and I could see a landing, and I saw you go straight... From
So-
where I was, I could see you go straight towards it, and I was like, oh, please, don't collide.
So one of the things that was happening is you were coming in on a crosswind. That's why it's important to know what the direction of the wind is at landing.
Right.
So I turned into 130. So I had a 5 mile per hour wind over my wing. That's 5 free mile per hours of lift. That really helps. So knowing what direction you're coming in for landing, and like by the time you hit the airfield, you should be down to
Conduct
less than
traffic,
20
wish
miles.
2 is on short final for runway 21 right.
Look, don't fret it. Like my first like couple missions, I crashed
It was better than
every time.
my last missions.
You did better than the last mission. Let's be fair.
Not tremendously better, but better.
At least you got it back to the airport.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, good point.
Red's
Good
been
point.
silent this entire time, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Look, dude, I got shut down on the first mission. All right. Nobody fret it. We got more planes than we got people. We'll get. What?
That is the advantage of VMA 290. We've always got more planes than we have
We have
pilots.
more planes than people. It's our new logo. Well, we'll get it. That should be recoverable. I'll talk to Kaz about it.
Yeah.
But basically, all you did was have a collapsed landing gear, and that, like, look, real pilots do that, and they still fix the damn plane.
Have you heard of Martin Perth?
Is he the SAS pilot?
He is the Harrier GR9 pilot who in Afghanistan really
Yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up his
yeah, yeah, I
aircraft.
heard about
Do you know
him.
what he's doing now? He's
the
red.
leader of the Red Tails.
Yep, he's Red 1 in the Red Arrows, the Royal Air Force's aerobatic team. And considering he pretty much fucking totaled that Harrier, and now he's part of like the RAF's best aerobatics team.
Yeah.
Don't fret about
And
it,
like
mate.
here's the thing, it wasn't really his fault. Like he did his best getting that thing on the ground.
His wingman got on.
Was that the kid who got lost?
What?
No, his
The kid
wing.
who got lost and landed on a merchant marine ship?
Nope.
Oh no, that was a different guy.
Yeah.
That was back during the Falklands War.
With,
like he did it.
He did really well. That was a training exercise, and I believe it was a breakdown. His navigation equipment broke, and it was also foggy, so he couldn't see. So he landed on the first thing he could see, and he had like 200 pounds of fuel left. And I believe the captain of the ship tried to claim the Harrier as salvage.
Yeah. To which the British government was like, "Fine, you can never come into a British port again." He's like, "Okay."
Crossing runway 31
But with the
right
Martin Perth incident, his wingman got an RWR spike on landing, so they rushed the landing, and he came down too hard and too heavy. Collapsed.
It wasn't an RWR spike. It was shoulder-fired missile. They had missiles in the air.
They had MWS.
So like his wingman was going in and saw a missile, and so he started flaring, and so basically he wasn't able to do a final approach. He came in heavy and tried to vertically like short land and just his landing gear collapsed on impact.
It's quite dramatic if you watch it, but
Thunderflight, are you available?
Are we signing off for tonight then, with the Harriers?
I think so. I don't feel like going back up. My hand is already.
There's almost nobody up.
Call in for Cap.
Just looking. Take another quick.
Negative.
We got
Well, I believe.
speeding runners still up there in 18s.
I believe the stream's actually gone really well as well, actually.
Yeah. All right, so my vote is like we could go ahead and disconnect and just hang out in Discord for the after party.
That's what I'll do.
I've had the total of the 1 hour and 40 minutes almost this has been going for. I've had 361 dropped frames, which is 0.1%.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, I've been running at
That ain't bad at all.
I've been running at 60 FPS at 720p at a 5000 kilobit rate. Yeah, so 5 megabits. I could boost it up to 6000. I could probably run it at 1080p, but then I'd be worrying about how much I'm doing with the CPU. It's because I've got Ryzen.
You need 10 up for 1080p.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you could run it on.
I've run a 1080p native, and I need it. I run. I have a 12 up and 100 down, and I have a little trouble with it.
I pretty much got the same.
Fred, you just put a picture.
Oh, Fred, come on, be nicer.
Thunderflight, new tasking. The Silkworm launchers and
Wait a
supply trucks
second.
are still active.
Yeah, I'm preparing some
If
videos.
able,
Hold on,
please
I need
eliminate those. They are part of the objective.
Say again?
The Silkworm launchers and supply trucks are still active. We need a strike aircraft to engage those.
You fancy going up again? That size says it all.
If Thunder's available, a gun run would be good on those.
Hey, this is Thunder 1-2. We got shot down. My gun is disabled. Which 3-1 has gun?
This is what we get for lingering on the
Any
apron.
available aircraft, eliminate the Silkworm launchers and supply trucks at waypoints 1 and 2 at the North and Silkworm sites.
At the Silkworm sites, are there any air defences currently, or is it just launchers?
There's reported at least a single SA-15 still somewhere out there somewhere.
If we load up a couple sidearms.
Yeah, a couple sidearms and
bombs.
I'd say Mark 20s.
I was gonna say just Mark 82s.
Okay.
Me to finish it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having to clean up because the others can't seem to do their job.
Recon flights. Those performing recon.
Are we doing it then?
Sound off.
God, yes.
Several surviving targets over near Diva
Some we didn't get.
Roger, proceed with caution to Kasab. We got reports of a couple boats heading across the channel there. If able,
I'll start rearming.
Okay.
Do you want to make it just you and me?
I don't mind.
And direction.
Yeah, let's just make it you and me.
heading that way.
Okay. This is Kestrel Flight. We're able to do a strike against the Silkworm launchers there. We can go out there with Mark 82s and some sidearms. It'll take us about 20 minutes to get out there.
What are you headed up now?
Copy that, Kestrel Flight. Proceed at your discretion.
If then.
Winchester RTB down.
I think if we each take two racks of Mark 82s and sidearms.
Yeah. Two racks of Mark 82s. This is a lot of bombs, but oh well.
No, I mean, we got the Silkworm launchers and their support trucks.
Oh, okay.
We're not going out there with a ton of. We're not going out there heavily.
We've got a ton of stuff.
Strike.
Yeah.
Close air support.
All right.
That's got 8 Mark 82s, deck and pod, gun pod, and 2 sidearms.
Request refueling.
Oh.
Request refueling.
Much to your dislike.
No, it's just.
Hey, are there any
hurts.
closer air bases to
Like I said, much to your dislike.
the
Almanad.
Probably should have gone back to Almanad. Quicker turnaround. If you go fast to Almanad and then go from there with munitions, but...
No, let's go ahead and load up here, go direct. At 350 knots, we'll be in there within like 15 minutes.
Gotcha. Set waypoint 4.
We need, if we go down the runway...
SA-15.
Well, we're right at the end of the runway, we can take it, can't we?
At the North Silkworm site is still active. That looks to be the only still active SAM site.
We have, what's the estimated range on it?
Say again?
What's the estimated range on SA-15?
Pretty short range.
It's about 10 miles maximum, I'd say, but it will attempt to shoot down any Mavericks that are launched at it. Or harms, for that matter.
Copy. If you guys want to pick up, I can get that.
Triton 2-1's getting pinged. Confirmed it is active.
Stop traffic, Triton 1-1, 28 miles from the northeast to land, runway 31 right, full stop.
It's not rearming me, or is it? Never mind, no, it is actually filling me up.
Yeah, just check your water. If your water's 500, you've been rearmed.
Yeah, well, I've been looking at my fuel engaged and I can see it go up slowly.
Yeah, it's gotta get all the way refueled.
Yeah. Well, let's take a full fuel load, be about £28,000.
Yeah. Catcher fight is on 251.
Copy. You guys need taking that, or should I go grab Mavericks and go kill it?
We're refueling as we speak. We'll be rolling in just a minute.
Copy.
Hot rearm.
That's why the Marine Corps loves it.
Lone jet heading northbound. Looks like you're probably around Angels 30. Just be advised you are conning.
Reminds me of a video that I saw of this guy rearming an Apache when it came into land. There was slings and 30mm. We take it from 1-3 left, can't we?
We should be able to.
We should be able to. Yeah, we don't need to use the entire thing.
You've got rudder coming in.
We could just line up and wait, short, can't we?
1-3 left.
Yeah. If we go via...
Yeah, let's go wait 1-3 left.
I can't find the airport code thing, but the... Not right to the threshold, but the one next to us. Essentially right in front of me, but just right behind you.
Yeah, just say we're holding short runway
Yeah.
1-3 left, and we'll ask Rudder what he's doing.
Okay.
Rudder, are you inbound for Aldafra?
Hey, firm. 11 miles out for runway 3 on right, currently on base.
Alright, we're going to be at the end, the far end, getting prepped for takeoff, just to advise you. Catcher Flight 2 Harriers, taxiing runway 13 left, holding short runway 13 left. After you, boss.
I was going to use my DMT to try and read the code thing. Oh well. Let's go moving then.
About for traffic, Nightmare 1-1 on initial 10 miles out. Runway 31 right.
I was going to go for the, not right at the threshold. Yes, I was going to do.
All that for traffic, Triton 1-1 on base, runway 3 on right.
I need to make sure my knee board's got all the airport code stuff, with all the entry and exit bits and that sort of stuff.
Turning base to final, runway 3 on right.
Outbound for traffic, Nightmare 1-1 inbound, 19 miles
from the northeast.
Now, I said to myself I'd be going to bed at 3 o'clock because I've got to get up at a decent time, but nope.
You were the one who wanted to go bomb targets. You don't get to say anything.
Fair point. I can't say no to a bit of explosion.
I mean, it's kind of our mission role of like, oh, we have something that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And we can earn some money.
Is it 3 p.m.?
3 a.m. I'm planning to get up at 7 a.m.
I'm 3-1. I'm getting nails from a ship at about my 9 o'clock. Looks
I have
like.
to be at 8 at my fiance's, so...
Oh. Alpha traffic, Kestrel, flight of 2 Harriers, holding short runway 13 left, taxiway Echo for departure.
Say again, last call sign.
Get a bit closer to the line, can't I?
If regarding nails from a ship, it's which 3-1?
Nails from a ship. Roger that.
That's a long final, wow. Although he's on speed, which is good.
Yeah. He's not even... Oh, he is one. Oh. Do you want to both go for the same... do you want to hit like the south site and then go to the north site? Or do you want to split up and each take a site?
I'd say south or north. Because if we... Because if we go for the north first and the south at the same time, I'd rather we make sure one of the sites is demolished than 2 mildly demolished ones. That makes any sense.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Plus, if we then decide to split up, risk of accidentally flying over the other side and getting shot down, that sort of stuff.
Yep. Okay.
You good with that? Or?
No, that's fine.
Please. You make me second guess myself.
That is the smart way to do it.
We're actually going to go ahead and abort that mission. Call this sortie good.
Hold on.
We might be aborting. Say again, does that mean the Kestrel flight is not engaging the Silkworm sites now?
I was saying that's it for me. It's been nice flying with you.
Yes. Go ahead and taxi back to parking and shut down your engines. And all units are RTB.
Kestrel flight, refund. Wilco. If you just start turning and I'll start turning hard as well. Which way you go turn, left or right?
Right.
Gotcha, I'll turn left then.
Dude, I'm already... Dude, you can just turn whichever. I'm already turning around.
Oh, okay then.
We can...
Show off.
The Harrier can turn inside its own wing radius. Going on, boys!
I'm bad at turning at low speed like this. I always feel if I engage...
Keep your throttle.
Hmm?
It's just like driving a car, just tap your throttle.
F-18 north of this,
So if I engage the high noticeable steering, I end up losing all my speed and just, yeah.
Yeah, but that's where you just like kind of tap your throttle forward to get a little bit of momentum.
Yeah. I remember that.
Tracer, come in.
You just want to park at those
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4 spots and shut down.
We could possibly, though. I believe there's F-18s which are parked up on the other side. I feel like we could definitely if we want.
There are some sands in that area.
Let's just go park.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely.
Are you able to confirm what they are?
I'm gonna go park.
Stand by.
I'm following you now, sir. Yeah.
Watch out for short range SAMs though at the airport.
I always try and follow the lines like crazy. Probably not good, but hey ho. Well, it's probably good, I have no idea.
You know, it's the proper way.
Yay.
Yeah, there's like a small island to the south of Keshem. Do you see that?
Tally Small Island.
Yes, and then there's a channel between that and Keshem. That's where the boats are. Can you point your teapot there?
Am currently scanning.
think people are just straight up DCing and not going into blue comms, unless they've already been debriefed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Maryland, I'm on short final runway 31, right?
Look, we're just gonna do the right thing, and that's what matters.
Yeah. In before the noise gate on my microphone hasn't worked properly, and you end up hearing nothing from me except for garbled, occasional comments. Almost saying it's probably happened already.
Probably. Why can't we be based out of here? This is a nice little area. We could use it for cover. We can do whatever.
I'll put in a mention to Kaz then. See if we can get somewhere taken off from here each time.
It's probably...
I
Yeah.
see one ship stationary. Looks like a cargo ship, though.
Is that cargo ship up near the SA2 site, just south of the Southern Silkworm?
Next time.
Negative.
Ah, they found.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with the maintenance chief tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he didn't tighten all the bolts to my landing struts.
Yeah.
or he forgot to put the brake pads in, something.
Did you?
Well, the Harrier doesn't have the best brakes, let's be...
It only has one wheel which breaks, to be honest. Yeah. Well, let's go shut off the engines. I have no idea what the proper shut off procedure. I'm just going to hit the throttle cut off.
I mean, that is the proper procedure.
Oh, okay then.
Caution, caution.
Alpha Alpha traffic, Nightmare 1-1 clear active.
This is Kestrel Flight. We're signing off for tonight. Good work, guys.
What?
Good night.
I don't know if there'll be a debrief possibly.
Oh no!
Yes, there will be a debrief.
Not a sneeze.
At you.
I've never sneezed in my life. I don't know why you would do that to me.
Yeah, I don't see anybody other than being in.
Yeah, there's no one in blue comms, which is weird.
Alright, let's go hang out in blue comms, boys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump out my aircraft. Ooh, lag. Let's go have a look on the F10 to see how well we actually did. See what's destroyed up there.
Can you do that from Spectator?
Yep. If you jump in Spectator, you can see it. What's left? Oh no, the SA2. Bugger. Oh no, there's a track radar, but there's no search radar.
Yeah.
The Silkworm. There's a couple of ZG-23s in the Silkworm itself, but
Okay, so
there's no
well,
radar.
I'm on Spectator. How do you just hit F10?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
It's
awesome.
not doing it for me.
So you go select role, back to spectator, and if you hit briefing and then fly, you're still in like a spectator sort of role. Then you can hit F10 and you can view the thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Learn something every day. The SA6 is buggered. There's just launchers there and a few ZG-23s. Good thing we did get too close.
we did some work on that.
Yeah.
So we got the
There's only
SA6.
There's only one tour in the north left. Other than that, all the radar stuff is destroyed. Except for maybe a track radar of the SA2, but then that's... yeah.
The U-23s are still there. We killed the Silkworm radar. That's the big thing.
Maybe we can get the ships up close. Maybe they'll fix the Stennis as well.
Nah, they'll... Okay. SA6 launchers are still there. But we killed the radar, yeah.
Wait a second. I'm looking at the SA2 site. Why is there an SA6 launcher there as well? Just randomly.
That might have been a mistake. It's the SA... Hold on, let me...
I saw that this morning when I looked at the TAC view last week. I found it very odd.
That might have been just a mistake.
I'll make a mention to Kaz then.
But no, the tracking radar is still there. But their search radar is dead, so it's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, we worked. I cannot wait to see this TAC view.
This debrief is gonna be like, oh yeah.
Harrier showed up. What?
Harriers got their asses in gear, and we fucking destroyed everything.
We did good. Like we did good.
Yeah. Not to mention, we didn't actually get bothered by any F5s this time. So I must say, well done to our cap as well.
Yeah.
We were allowed to do the job today.
Yeah. It's a busy map, so you can see all the radars and stuff. Why is there an SA-11 to the south? That is scary. I should probably not be looking at that. That's probably a bit of a giveaway for the next mission or something. I think it's just Trace in the air, isn't it? Actually, there's a couple. There's Kosh coming back and stuff, but... Let's go mention the SA-6 launcher, setting the Harriers to 01 through 04. What else? The sabotaged landing gear.
Well, we had one who made a successful landing and then like had a landing gear failure.
Yeah.
So
hydraulic failure. The brakes didn't work.
Yeah.
Or like blew a tire or something. You know how you've got all the F-18s, they're all lined up with their chocks on, canopies up.
God, those guys are such show-offs.
I wanted to go over there and deafen them, so... That reminds me, do we want more skins, like liveries for our aircraft?
The only one I have thought about is I thought it would be pretty cool to have a
like a tiger meat skin.
I wasn't gonna say a tiger one. I was gonna say like just a khaki or like a khaki and coyote brown.
Like the Harriers.
For this kind of environment. I mean, that would look pretty slick, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think Breeze did our liveries, yes, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can take the ones that we have and just kind of color swap pretty easily. Because it'd be the black lettering, light colored underbelly, and then khaki brown on top. I think that'd look pretty slick.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. Hopefully Breeze comes back. He's poked around some.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys want to go ahead and hop up to Blue Comms and wait?
Yep. How have you been sitting here for 10 minutes? Not sure, because I want to make sure I get the full tack view on my thingy.
He's going to post it.
That means I can get it in the first place, so I don't have to worry about it. Me being a bit OCD of that. How long are you going to leave me talking to myself before I realised?
I mean, you said you were going to wait 10 minutes, so I was going to give you 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Kaz.
Hey. Just waiting for everyone to get down.
Hey, look, Kaz. Oh, couple things before we get started. Just what we noticed towards the end. SA2 site randomly has an SA6 launcher on it. I'm not sure why. And
well, we never said they were smart.
Oh, okay. And is there any way?
That's funny though.
Is there any way we can move the Harriers' starting points to the 01 through 04 on Al Dafra? Because it's nice and open and good for VTOL.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Hey, Kaz.
Hey, guys.
I gotta take off.
Okay, man. Thanks for flying. It was fun.
See ya.
Later.
Party people.
Hey. Just waiting for the last two guys to land here, and yeah, what happened to Tracer?
I just got here.
There he is.
Still flying back, but
yep.
Kosh is in the Triton channel, and he's still flying back.
Yeah, I'll go have him hop up. Actually, I'll just drag him up.
Can you drag him? Yeah, it's probably easier for him.
So, Kosh, while you do that, we'll go ahead and debrief so as not to keep a whole lot of people waiting. And it's not just you, by the way, so you're good.
Copy. That's fine.
Just you.
Yeah.
Did we hear that?
So, it looks like overall we did a hell of a lot better than Saturday sortie. So,
Well,
I'm going to tip my hat off to that.
7 Ps.
Yep, still lost some aircraft, but it happens. Definitely a lot more tolerable than Saturday. Everything was more tolerable than Saturday, obviously. But let's go real quick through. Let's hear from 290 and do we have any 14 pilots still here? Odin, maybe.
You want to do it, Ed, or do you want me?
I don't mind. I'm just trying to. Feel free.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Still here.
So
cool.
We had 4 aircraft take off. We flew in 2 ships. We lost 1 aircraft over the AO piloted safely. The other had a collapsed landing gear on landing.
Yeah, minor damage.
Yep. We had let's see. We racked up some heavy damage to their AAA capability. I think we took out everything but a single SA-15, and we took out the side Silkworm radars apparently, because they attracted the sidearms pretty loudly.
Lovely and strong radar signatures.
Yeah, so I would say we had a very successful run, and beyond losing 1 aircraft, there's not much to report.
Cool, excellent. 390, how did that impact your mission?
I mean, they killed everything, but insofar as our performance, we did fine. All of our ordnance came off the rails just fine, and they impacted where it was supposed to. So all of the Silkworm signs are quadruply dead.
Yeah, they looked quite obliterated. All that's left is a bunch of inert missiles, basically. Well,
yeah.
Radarless missiles anyway, not necessarily inert. But
other than that, everyone came back and landed. No loss of any aircraft at all. Tracer, did you get a good intel?
sorry. Yeah, I had a few. Looks like some APCs down on the ground still alive up near Diba Al-Hisn. I'll forward those pics through to Kazan here in a minute.
No sweat.
Did not see a single. I saw cargo ships. I scanned that whole strait like 3 times with the T-pod, different zooms, used Mark 1 eyeball. Didn't see ships.
Yeah, they were probably small craft. They're very hard to see with the T-pod. But
Fair enough.
Sounds to me like they're going back and forth between the Gulf. So sounds like these guys are getting something somewhere from Keshem and Iran. But either way, still good. Good recon and all that fun stuff.
So there we go. Yep. So performed well and came back with some intel for 390.
Yep, looks like both SAM sites were neutralized. There was a single Tor left, but the radars obviously were shacked, so he's allowed to live, I guess. We did lose an F-16 to the SA-6. And we suffered some minor damage to a Viper on final to Almanad due to a strong crosswind, but otherwise not too terrible.
Wouldn't be a chasm map without a strong crosswind.
Oh, okay. Hey, Kaz, I was pointing 25 degrees to the south when going straight in line with the runway. What the fuck, man? Lucky I'm an A10, and A10s don't care about crosswinds, but...
Hey, man, this is the Gulf. It's windy out there.
Bullshit. That's bullshit, and you know.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get a dust storm next time.
I swear to God.
All right, 44th.
Okay, so we lost
You guys are
one
doing
aircraft.
work over there. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So we lost one aircraft. My aircraft, that was J-Mac. He thinks he pulled up too hard. There is no. It doesn't say he got. He's pretty sure he overg'd. So we lost whatever was on his airframe. I expended everything I had on my airframe minus the 1,150 gun rounds because I got really lightly clipped by AAA. The front nose, the gun taken out. And that's it, and a little bit on the inboard wing panel. So I took the gun out. But outside of that, we only lost one aircraft, one damage. Kind of a shitty. Yeah.
Okay. Well, not terrible.
Pretty bad actually.
Wow. From what I saw, it looked like AAA got him, but
We looked in the chat in the kill feed and it didn't say anything got him, so we're gonna chalk.
Yeah, attack view will say
Who the
all
fuck
once. Yeah, once you get down, I'll upload the attack view for everyone to look at.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. Still, nonetheless, 484th was doing work at that village, so they were definitely significantly thinned out, despite there being still quite a bit of presence there. But
I
that's
believe
okay.
there's 3 left that I could see for.
Yeah. Well, we did good. 44th did amazing there.
Yeah.
Looks like no one had any air-to-air issues apart from that cargo plane we lost earlier. But otherwise, it doesn't look like we had any losses from, apart from the cargo aircraft, no losses from air-to-air.
The Harrier I bought better not have been on that fucking cargo plane.
I'll have to see which cargo plane actually went
BMFA
down.
390 is the one that got shot down.
Okay.
So there's a 290 and a 390 cargo plane, and the
All right,
390
so the
is
Harrier
the one that
made
got
it.
shot down.
The Harrier made it, but the 390's ordnance did not. F-14 single F-14. How'd you do? Speedy.
I was having control issues the whole time. It was nosing up the whole time bad. Like I had it trimmed all the way down and it was still pulling up. But we had a little bit of complications. I guess he looked at the knee board at the reference point and tuned our waypoint off of that instead off the briefing. So we kind of went to the wrong location to drop the TALDs.
Oof. Okay. He should have used the knee board. Because
he used reference points that were in the knee board, he said. I'm not sure. They sent us to I don't know, a little town below Fujihara, like 30 miles south.
So according to, I guess this wasn't briefed to you, but where's he at here? Who was planning for yesterday? It was Nightwing. Yeah. He specifically pointed out, yeah, he didn't brief this to you. That's what happened. So your waypoint 1 was the Patriot site. Your waypoint 2 was the pier southeast of that was the town you're talking about. Waypoint 3 was supposed to be Almanad, and then your hostile area was the village between the Silkworm sites, and then your surface target was the SA-6. So it sounds like he wasn't aware of what those were actually. You should have gone off of the hostile area waypoint and the surface target waypoint. But it sounds like he didn't get that briefing from Nightwing, since Nightwing's the one that built the F-14's route.
Yep.
Nonetheless, it probably it looks like you still would have gotten the SA-2's attention from that, considering that SA-2 had minimal launches while we were over there, despite being in its envelope for quite a long period of time. So I think your TALD still had good effect, at least on the SA-2. Other than that, though, anything else to add?
Nope.
All right. 119. Anyone left here? Kosh, I know you're 119, buddy.
Yeah, I'm here, but I came in real late, so I basically, by the time I got here, it sounded like all the fireworks had happened, and Rudder directed me to fly cap for the guys that were going in on the silkworms.
Okay.
So I basically floated on up behind them. Didn't encounter anything. Pretty uneventful. They dropped their ordnance and then RTB'd, and then I loitered around until no one needed me anymore.
Sounds good. Well, you won't always see something on a cap patrol, but that's the point. And frankly, that's not a bad thing either. So, expect those sometimes, you know. You won't always run into something on your cap patrols, or on your cap, I should say. Combat Air Patrol. So,
yeah.
Thank you though. We, like I said, we suffered minimal losses this time. I mean, there was a pretty hefty loss to the 390's cargo plane, but ugh. Let's see. We've heard from 484th, 472nd. We've heard from us. We've heard from 390, 290. I think that's it. I didn't miss anybody, unless someone else has something to add before we break for the night.
Which 3-1 is back safe and sound, so one more.
Yeah.
I believe that's everybody. So let's kill the server here, and I will pull a TAC view for you to review per your leisure, at your leisure. But if there's nothing else, good job everyone. Hang around if you want to go over TAC view together. Otherwise, get on out of here.
Hey, for those who are still on the server, who's in the F-16?
It's me.
Hi.
All right, server's coming down, Jones.
Your nose looks like it's peppered.
Yeah, I'm repairing it.
Well, like I said, server's coming down, so.
That was the minimal damage on final that Kaz was talking about.
Oh, I thought it looked like you were in the dirt when I was on it.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't him. That was
that was
Mag.
That was it. The other 16.
The other one that got some.
Yeah, he ate a little dirt there.
Probably literally because the intake's right below.
Yeah, mine ended up going off runway. Crosswind was gnarly.
Yeah, Kaz, that was bullshit. Holy fuck! I couldn't look at the runway when I was trying to line up because I had to fight the crosswind so hard.
Oh come on, man! I did it my little paper mache F-16.
That's what mine looked like when we got done landing. Was a paper mache F-16.
Yeah, it looks like it's covered.
Rex, I'm looking at TAC view, and your missiles or your bombs are good effect. Watching the others fly right now.
Wait, what?
I pulled up TAC view and I got out, and I'm looking at our launches, specifically the silkworms that we were launching at were definitely already destroyed. However, your bombs landed on target. So,
okay. Sorry about that.
TAC view's up for those that want to view it.
No, I never want to watch a TAC view.
All right, good run tonight, guys.
For those that want to stick around for the TAC view debrief, go for it. There's not really much to add there. There wasn't like any major crazy happenings like there was on Saturday. So
Can someone look through and see what happened to? I don't have TAC view installed. I need to fucking go over down it. So.
Find out what happened to what?
JMac.
Oh yeah.
His aircraft kind of disappeared.
Let's find him real quick.
JMac.
Nonner, your missiles hit, good effect.
Yay.
At the same time that yours hit, or shortly thereafter, Bumblebee's yours hit. Good effects. I mean, they hit the target. The target's a smoking hole on the ground at this point, but you're hitting the same smoking hole as everyone else. So,
and I can't get out of this.
Well, they hit.
Yeah, and then mine are the last 4 to get launched because I was in the back.
Can't get out of this stupid top-down view.
And all
There we
four
go.
hit.
You gotta click on the little airplane at the bottom.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
Alright, so JMac is flying with Patriot, and they
Yep.
show up, they're doing work. And he dies around